Good work today, Bray. Braylon?
What? Oh, thank you. You too. I'm glad you finished.
Thanks, and don't worry too much about your piece. You always think of something awesome. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Hey, B-Town.
Oh, hi, Gracie.
What you working on? Wow. Braylon, it's amazing. So much detail. So meaningful. So...
Blank. It's a blank canvas. Blank like her creativity right now. What's so beautiful about that, Fantasia?
Well, I wasn't going to say it, but I thought maybe it was blank on purpose.
It's fine. I'm working on my final project, but I'm completely jammed up. It feels like whatever I'm trying to do for this painting, it just deletes itself, and I'm left staring at my blank canvas again.
Well, you'd better get this done. Otherwise, you're not going to get into Gmail. Then you won't have a job, won't be able to pay taxes, and you'll be stuck in a cubicle for the rest of your life.
Be nice. She's going to be amazing, and she will definitely get into Grand Mountain Arts University. Try to lighten up a little bit, A-Dot. Smile.
Ow. All right, let's take a moment and think about how many other phenomenal artists there are out there and how easily they'll get in. You both need to think about what the reality of this is. It's a hard program to get into. You're going to have to work your
Assets
off. It's going to go either one of two ways. You're going to give them your portfolio, and they, by some miracle, will think it's decent,
which they will.
or they laugh in your face.
Hey, that's not nice. She's extremely talented, and she can paint whatever she wants, however she wants, and everything will be amazing. Don't be such a Debbie Downer, Ava. Everything is going to be amazing. Like puppies!
Guys! You aren't helping. I need to get this done by the end of the week, otherwise I won't be going anywhere. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have snapped like that. I'm just so stressed. Maybe I shouldn't even be doing this. I mean, there are so many other artists out there. Why would Gmail, the best school for art and literature since forever, choose me, Braylon Carr, the girl from a small town, and decided that art would be a fun thing to do for the rest of her life, when in reality, the competition to get into the school alone is way too insane for my liking. Look at me. I'm a mess. I'll never make it.
Well, think of some things that you like. What are some things that make you happy? If you stop being so negative and realistic, maybe you'll think of something you can paint.
That's a good idea. Ugh, it's hopeless. What could I do to make this amazing?
No, it's not. You're doing great. It's stressful doing this kind of thing, but it'll make you happier in the end. Right, Ava?
What? You're her hopes, happiness, and all that hoopla? I'm a smart one. You can figure something out on your own, sweetheart.
Okay, Braylon. Take a deep breath and think of some things that make you happy. How about the pond behind your house? You love painting there. Or you could do a painting of your garden or your friends.
But I'm not sure they want more paintings like that. I want this to be my best piece yet, not something I've done a million times. Besides, the people at Gmail have probably seen lakes and gardens hundreds of times in the past year alone. I don't want to be basic.
Then think of something else, like maybe a dog or a cat. You can't keep saying I can't because it's keeping you from doing something you love.
Or she'll think of too many ideas and be blocked.
Ava, come on. You're not helping me at all panic at the everywhere. Learn to live a little.
I don't know about this, guys. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. I mean, there are so many other amazing people out there. Why would Gmail pick someone who can paint plants and people? Yeah, that's super special.
Might be a good idea to find a good office to look at for the future.
Ava, you are no help. But you have to use that to make something new. Something original. I'm sure you can do it.
Yeah, because she's a 17-year-old girl who has centuries of artists behind her who've created original art.
Ava, stop it. You're not being nice at all. You are too down to earth. Okay, just take a deep breath and think of something that makes
Jeez, you're too optimistic. If you want to get something good, you can't just be in Disney World. It won't do any good for her if she has delusions of a fake world where everything is puppy dogs and unicorns. What she really wants to do is go for a more real-world approach. Think about humanity. What does humanity mean?
Human beings? Human as a collective?
Congrats! You just got rejected. If you want to be original and creative, you have to figure out what it means to you or what society sees as humanity. That's it!
That's it! What's it?
Society. Think of what's going on in the world.
But there's so much going on. What could I pinpoint to make an entire piece on?
It doesn't have to be just one thing. You can do a lot of points in one piece. You could do something about pride, protests, pandemics, high school social norms, depression.
But those things are sad and scary. Who would want to see that?
That's the point. People want to see that she's down to earth and knows what's going on. Unlike you, Miss Sunshine and Rainbows.
Hey, I am not.
Oh, look! A box of puppies! Puppies? Exactly my point. You have no sense of reality. Your head's always up in the clouds.
Well, sometimes it's better to be up in the clouds than so grounded and invested in what's going on in the world. I'd rather be happy than a stick in the mud, like you.
But if you're so disconnected from reality that you don't understand what goes on in it, then you become a danger. You're being an airhead.
Enough! Both of you just shut up! Neither of you are helping, and I don't have enough time to sit around here waiting for an answer. If I don't come up with something soon, how will I tell her I love her?
That's it. That's what's been stopping you.
What are you talking about now?
That's what's been blocking you from figuring out what you want to paint. You've been thinking about her.
So this whole time, I've just had artist block?
I
Never
guess-
really thought of that.
I guess so.
I never really thought of that.
Listen, Gracie, I'm sorry. I know I came on as aggressive with you needing to be more realistic, but the world's a bad place. I want you and Braylon to be safe. People are mean and closed-minded. I just
Don't want to see her get hurt. I get that. That's what everyone wants. Everyone wants to feel safe. And, you know, Ava, I think you are right in some ways. I get that the world isn't nice, and I know I'm an airhead, but I'd rather be happy and smiling all the time than think about what's going on out there. Think about everything that's happened recently. It's scary, but if we can have just one thing to hold on to, even just for a second, something that makes us happy, then I believe the world will be a better place, even if for just a little bit.
You're not an airhead, Gracie. Just hopeful, and that isn't a bad thing. Hopeful. Hope! Hope! That's it!
Yeah! What's it? Oh. Oh, it's perfect!
What are you two talking about?
Why don't you paint your hope? Like what you want most in your heart?
Yeah, hope.
Wow, Braylon! It's amazing!
Gotta say, I didn't think you could pull it off at first. You really pulled through.
I think I left my oil pastels here. Have you seen?
Hope! Hey! How you doing?
It's beautiful, Braylon. Who is it?
It's, It's you. I got stuck on what to do, so the idea of painting hope came to me.
It's perfect. You really nailed my face structure. Hey, do you want to go to the Zenview Cafe? I have some time before I have to go home.
Okay.
You ready, Braylon?
Yeah.
Who were you talking to?
Oh, no one. Just thinking out loud.
You think she'll be okay on her own for a bit?
Yeah, I think she'll be fine.